What's going on, guys? AYINDI'S back again. Um, this time doing my review on Figma. Pronounce his name right. Ninsatsu Hattori Hanzou. Hope I pronounced that right. This figure is really cool. Trying not to just get my words together here. Sorry. I'm gonna look up the manga in the anime just because this figure. Although I just like ninjas, but since getting the figure out now, I'm curious to see about the story about this guy and try to track down the earlier one. I'm not sure if this does go with the whole Ninja Slayers line, but don't jump on me. I don't know that yet. I will be looking into this figure, read up on more about this manga or anime, which this guy's based off of. Cause this like I said, this is a pretty cool figure. One of my favorites that I've gotten so far this year. I mean, just zoom in on him. Sorry guys, I'm still working on getting all my stuff together. I got just a low budget tripod here, so let me see if I can get it on the face and let's look at the detail real quick. Come on, focus. Let me just bring him in here real quick. See if I can get in on that camera, get this focus on this face. Look. And I really like the detail on the shin guards. Really nicely. All the paint on the shin guards too. Just pretty cool. Let me back out. It's pretty cool. It's all around pretty cool figure. Show this. Oh, the quality is better, so you can see this really well sculpted and paint. So really, just basic. The plastic is basic, but the detail in it is just really well done. Let's see if I can shot of that face again. Oh, stand him up. Comes with a lot of accessories. Figma hands, of course, on the tree. So you got your karate chop hands. Hands for holding the sword and spear. Two open palm hands. Paint work on that glove part is like no slop on it whatsoever. Let's see if I can get the focus. Let's see. Comes with the sword sheath in the sword, so this is like really well detailed, basic, nothing fancy, but also just well detailed. And the hilt comes out for when he has his sword out. So and I like the way this piece hooks on to either side, and is a removable. It's not sculpted to the body, so I like that. Here's how the sword looks. Really well done. Like I said, nothing fancy, but this serves its purpose, and you can tell the scope. See on that scope. Let me see if I can get in on that. A little bit on the scope. I mean the scope work on the handle. Like really well done. There you go. So it comes with a spear that can be put into two parts. So here's like the long handle part of it. This pretty much black, but the at the end, and this part which goes right here, so you connect it together. Your long spear, which is also this really sculpted well. Then the extra more fan like wavy part of his scarf, which is really well done. You can see the holes in it, like it's weathered, like it's been worn. So like this goes really well with this guy. Doesn't come with changeable faces. That's what I say. I'm not sure if he goes with the Ninja Slayer figure that was released earlier. That would have been cool with some of them. Of course, get the Figma stand and bag, which I don't use. I keep stuff, like I said, keep my import stuff in the boxes because they're easier to store that way, and since they come with a lot, it's just easier to not lose it. And he also, haven't taken out these yet, but he comes with this like a gang of like word bubbles and this big gigantic star, and like just really cool. Figma also gives you your money's worth when you get it. They're a little expensive, I think, but you get your money's worth when you get them. So there's no really real complaining here, and they're just really well done. So go over articulation real quick. So moved. This doesn't get in the way. This is a floating piece, floating soft piece, but it's on a ball hinge, so you can get all your range of motion out of that. It's up, down, left, right, all kinds of there. So that's pretty cool. It's the ball hinge. So I hope you can see that there. That's what the shoulder on, and this is also soft, so it won't get in your way. And you can also bring it up and down, a little extra motion to get some more motion, and it goes up about that far, down, all the way up, down. It's and your biceps swivel out of that. Hinged elbows, just like most of the imports, they do have these hinged elbows, so you get 90 degrees, just a little bit more than 90 degrees, but it works. Only thing I don't like on this figure, I will say, are the wrist. It shows the ball hinge peg, the ball hinge, and the peg. She kind of shows it a little too much. But maybe that's just me. Or maybe I haven't found a way to get the fist to cover that. But it does show, just let you guys know that it does kind of show the ball in the wrist a little too much. Just that's just me. I don't know. Maybe some people will like it, but so you get your upper diaphragm, which is also gives you your ab crunch out of that, and you got a floating. This piece like it's floating there, so it doesn't get in the way, and also your waist rotation. So you get all kinds of good range of articulation with this guy, all throughout there, right there. This I want to get back here to this because this is on a hinge, and so it's articulated, so you can move it any kind of way. Peg and a hinge, so just move it any kind of way. And this is sculpting on there, so that doesn't come off. So, down here, get your ball pegs for the hips, and so that allows you your rotation, upper thigh rotation, and you can't do the pull down like figure arts, but it does go pretty high forward, pretty back, and this guy's like do that with this guy, really flexible, really good posing options because he is a ninja, so he should be able to move like one. So knees are just like the elbows, disc hinge, so you get more than 90 degrees, and it's hidden really well with this, and doesn't show too much when you bend it, so that's pretty cool. And the ankles are on a hinge also, kind of, so you get down, up, not as much because that is not a soft piece, so it does limit it up a little bit. But and you also moving around a little bit, you get your rocker out of it, so you just have to move it around a little bit to get your rocker, but it is there. And there's a toe hinge, which mine are a little stiff, but they do work. So hope you guys liked it. It's my first one with this filming it with this camera, so like I said, show you guys these figures a little bit clearer. So hope that wasn't too crazy, but this is my first one, so I'll try this out, get better at it. But hopefully I was able to show you guys the detail, because these guys are like really, get them in hand, you gotta really look at them because they're really well sculpted, most import figures are. So this the price was a little bit lower, but what can you do? They are coming from Japan, so. But it's really well. If you have a chance to get one, yeah, especially me. I like ninjas. If you like ninjas, this is a. Also, I was gonna say that I seen people get those earlier ones and use them as hand ninjas. They're not as much. There's not much going on with those guys, but I mean, you can do whatever you want with your figure. But this guy, I would not get this guy just to be a hand ninja, because this guy is like really well done to be something more than just a mere foot soldier or something. This guy, more the other guys don't have as much going on, but even those guys are a little bit, I think, more than this hand ninjas. But that's just me. But I'm just saying that this guy, I won't be using him as no hand ninja for sure. I might get another one too, but I'm definitely gonna try to find the other version. So these guys are pretty well done. So hope this wasn't too, like I said, too crazy. So until next time, oh yeah, stick around for some photos, and until next time, Yende has spoken. Peace.